Singh, fantastic news for India. First medal assured in boxing from Lovlina Borgohain. I was in the stadium. She was outstanding. Your first reaction?
Well, incredibly proud of her, and I think a moment of great pride for not only for the sport of boxing, but for Lovlina's village, for her state, and for the entire country. I think wonderful portent of things to come from boxing now and in the future.
And we have Amit tomorrow. We have Pooja in the quarters. We have Satish in the quarters. So are you expecting better? All of us are.
Well, we can hope for the best. These are all incredibly tough fights. As you know, Lovlina today beat the reigning world champion to get into the medals. And Pooja is also up against the number 2 seated boxer in the world. Satish is up against the world champion. So these are all tough fights. But we will hope for the best. Our boxers are well prepared. They have trained incredibly hard. They've been set back a little bit by COVID, but I think their mental condition is very good, and they are winners. All of them.
Every time you and I have spoken, you've been very pragmatic. At the same time, you were very cautiously optimistic. You mentioned Pooja, you mentioned Satish. You did not mention Amit. We are all hoping great things from Amit. Your thoughts?
Well, Amit is one of the top-ranked boxers in the world. I think he's ranked number 2 in the world at this time. So, of course, hopes are very high. But, I don't want to put the burden of expectation on the boxers. I tell them to go out and fight fearlessly and fight for their country and forget about, what happens. So that's the spirit with which I hope they will fight. That they will fight fearlessly and not get too burdened by the expectations of 1.3 billion people on their shoulders.
Okay, final one on Lovlina. Today she was outstanding. I mean, the way she controlled the fight against an illustrious opponent was tremendous to see. So, were you as tense and as sort of excited as all of us were? What were you doing?
I was terribly nervous, to be honest. Terribly nervous because we all know the capabilities of Lovlina, but we had the jitters. Really, we did. She did us proud. She fought fearlessly, and I think if this is the way she fights in the semi-finals, we have a very good shot at gold in her event.
Ghee shakkar, Ajay ji, ghee shakkar. I mean, it's against the world number 1 Turkish girl, but again, anything is possible because she's already punched above her weight. Ajay Singh, President of the Boxing Federation, well done. Congratulations. More power to you and your boxers. Thank you very much for speaking to me.
Thank you.